So his complaint was, you know, he's just been putting gas and oil in this, and it's been, I don't know what year it is, but been running fine, and he doesn't use it that often. And went to start it, nothing. So I just try to duplicate it. It don't start. Pull, 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 no start, and it doesn't have a primer bulb or anything, so it's got one of those automatic chokes. So I already kind of think I know what it is, because 9 times out of 10 it's always unwanted visitors destroying stuff. But I have a feeling, because you ain't here and you can't smell this, but there's definitely unwanted visitors. And the reason this ain't starting, my guess, I haven't took it apart yet, but my guess is the you know, the flywheel has the fan in there, and it activates this little plastic piece that opens and closes the choke. My guess, there's a nest in there and things are gummed up, and that's why it doesn't start. But let's take it apart. It's going to be like a 5-minute deal, and see what it's doing. I'm not even going with spark, see if it's got spark or gas or whatever, because like I said, it's almost always, especially if it ran before and now it doesn't, and it's been a while since he's used it, it's always the visitors. So let's take it apart and see what happens. Well, I say it's always the visitors, but I guess you got to do the old sling blade thing and see if there's gas in there. Ain't got gas. It's got gas though. So actually I might need to leave that off. Let's take this sucker apart, see what it's doing. It's almost always. Almost always. Watch me jump like a little girl. Bastards are still in there probably. I could smell it. It's pretty ripe. Pretty ripe. You don't actually see anything yet, like a nest. Usually that's what it is. Usually. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, I don't see anything yet, but I definitely smell something for sure. Definitely smell something. Oh yeah. I don't want to take that off completely. Let me show you. I knew it! Yeah, I gotta take that cover off, but well, maybe you can see it from here. Maybe you can see it from here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Unwanted visitor. Can you see that booger? Little furry thing sticking out. Pretty sure it's dead. But usually that's called home under here, under the flywheel. So like I said, that fan that goes around, I'll take this off and I'll show you, but it can't go around and open the choke, that's all. So the choke's constantly closed, can't open. That's usually what it is, but let's take it the rest of the way off, yeah? See what happens here. Yeah, refocused. Come out, come out! Can you play? Again, I hate when mice are in there and they start scattering. It sucks. Crawl up your legs. Shit. I gotta get a minute. I gotta get a magnet. Like I said, if you were here, you would diagnose this in 2 seconds because it is really ripe. I'm assuming one of the mouse or two of the mouse or all the mice got, when the guy tried to start it, got slaughtered on the flywheel, and it's just guts in there, stinking like Lincoln. So you get 2 there, 1 there. Actually, that's this original. 5/16. Get the guy off. Let's do this. Probably a couple in the front. There is. Oh man, that really reeks. He just dropped this off like an hour ago, so I think he just tried to start it like an hour ago because it reeks bad. Again, I don't want to jump look like a little girl, but don't fall out of there. Will, fella. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got a whole nest in there. So that's what it is. It's just I'm not gonna touch that with my gloves. Let's see if we can see. So something like this takes 2 seconds to do. I mean, really, a homeowner you can do this easily. But here's what I was talking about. This lever here. This is your. It's on this arm here. I don't know if you can see this, but when this what we call a fan goes around this flywheel, you know, these fins create air and pushes this out. You know, it's closed at first. That's how, you know, it picks up the fuel. She'll start, and then as it runs, it opens. And apparently, it won't open because you got visitors. I gotta blow it a little more. Let's put this booger back together. So FYI, if you need to step your idle up a little bit, this tab here, you see the spring that's hooked to it? You can bend that tab in or out to low RPMs, high RPMs. This looks like it's straight up and down, which somebody probably tweaked. Usually they have a little bend to them, but I haven't heard it run yet, so we'll see what happens. And I can get to that later if I need to adjust the RPMs. But everything looks like it's free flowing now. Carburetor. Where's the carburetor? Down here. Yeah, everything looks like it's actuating. Let's put this back together. See if she starts. Yep. So there you have it. It is usually, almost always, the visitors. I saw 2 of them in there. I'm sure there was probably more as a nest. And when this fella started it up, they'd probably try to vacate, and that's all it is. So anyways, quick video. Thanks for watching. Later.